My beloved child, do not look away from this moment. Archangel Michael is crying out your name with fire on his tongue. Your picture has already been delivered into the hands of the most powerful person alive, and in the next 10 seconds a truth that was hidden will unfold. Stay here. Do not skip. If you leave now, you may never know why heaven placed this urgent message before you. My child, do you feel that pull in your spirit, that trembling inside your chest? It is not random. It is the sign that what is spoken here is tied to your destiny. Archangel Michael whispers, "The heavens have been watching the silent battles of your soul. Nothing is unseen. Nothing is ignored. But hear me clearly. Something has been set in motion, something tied to your name, your face, your picture. And if you do not open your spirit to this truth now, it may be erased before your very eyes." Beloved, pause for a moment and breathe in deeply. You are being prepared. The light of God is pushing back the darkness that has tried to cover your path. Do not take this lightly. This is not entertainment. This is your divine warning wrapped in a revelation. In the silence of the night, a meeting was held about you. Voices you cannot hear spoke your name. Your image was passed from one hand to another. And now the decision of heaven is unfolding before your eyes. Stay until the end, because what is about to be spoken will shake the foundation of what you thought you knew. My beloved child, you have been called into this moment not by accident, not by chance, but by divine alignment. Your spirit has been restless, sensing that something in the unseen has been shifting around you. And this message is the doorway you were meant to walk through tonight. Do not doubt why these words are before your eyes. Do not dismiss the stirring in your soul as imagination. This is a wake-up cry from heaven itself, and Archangel Michael stands in the gap with his sword of light drawn on your behalf. My child, understand this clearly. Your picture, your name, your very essence has been placed before a throne of great power. The most powerful person alive has received sight of you. And though you cannot see the full meaning yet, the truth is this: what unfolds next will either lift you into your destiny or strip you from the path you were meant to walk. That is why you must not turn away. That is why you are urged to stay until the end. There is a spiritual law at work in this universe, a law that no man, no darkness, no demon can undo. What is written in heaven must come to pass in time. But here is the mystery, my beloved child. Many walk past their miracles because they do not recognize the sign when it appears. They do not heed the voice when it speaks. They treat a divine word as an ordinary whisper. And then they wonder why blessings slip away, why doors remain closed. I do not want that for you. Michael does not want that for you. That is why this message has been placed in your path with urgency, with a fire that will not let you scroll away. This is your moment of crossing, where heaven and earth meet to reveal what was once hidden. My child, hear me with all the attention of your soul. A gathering was held in the spirit concerning your life. In that gathering, your enemies raised accusations. They spoke against you, hoping to convince heaven that you are not worthy, that you should be denied. They used your mistakes as weapons. They used your past as chains. They used your silence as evidence. But as those words filled the air, Archangel Michael rose with his sword, struck the ground, and silenced every tongue that lifted itself against you. He stood in the gap and said, "This one is chosen. This one is marked. This one will not be erased." And at that very moment, your image, your picture was carried forth, not as evidence against you, but as proof of the destiny written over your life. That picture reached the hands of the most powerful one on earth, not to destroy you, but to prepare the stage for your elevation. My beloved, can you feel the gravity of what is being revealed to you right now? You have walked through seasons where you were overlooked and betrayed. People doubted you, people whispered about you, people tried to place limits on you. But what they did not know is that in the silence of those hidden years, heaven was writing your name in the book of remembrance. Every tear was being gathered, every prayer was being stored. And now in this exact moment, the door that has been shut for so long is opening. That is why you are here listening, reading, trembling, wondering if this is really for you, my child. It is. It is no accident. There is a countdown unfolding even as you breathe. 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Time in the spirit is moving. And in that movement, destinies are colliding, and secrets are being revealed. Something shocking is about to be exposed, something that was hidden from your eyes, but written in heaven's script all along. This is why your spirit feels on edge, why your heart feels like it is racing. Because your soul knows that a divine truth is about to strike your life like lightning, and once it strikes, nothing will remain the same again. But listen carefully, my child. Do not let fear take root. For though the revelation may shock you, though the truth may shake everything you thought you knew, it comes not to destroy you, but to deliver you. God does not send his angels to frighten you. He sends them to guard you and fight for you. Archangel Michael is not crying out to condemn you. He is crying out to awaken you. He is saying, "Beloved, lift your eyes, open your ears. Do not delay, for the moment of unveiling has come." I must tell you what the Spirit shows me now. A door in your life, long locked, is about to open. But the enemy has been working tirelessly to keep you distracted, to keep you scrolled into noise, to keep your focus shattered so that when this moment came, you would miss it. That is why these words are piercing through your distraction like a trumpet blast. That is why you are here. Because you were not meant to miss what heaven has prepared. You were meant to hear, to receive, to stand ready when the powerful hand moves on your behalf. But listen carefully, my child. Do not let fear take root. For though the revelation may shock you, though the truth may shake everything, it comes not to destroy you, but to deliver you. God does not send his angels to frighten you. He sends them to guard you and to protect the fragile flame of your destiny until it bursts into fire. Archangel Michael is not crying out to condemn you. He is crying out to awaken you. He is saying, "Beloved, lift your eyes, open your ears, do not delay, for the moment of unveiling has come." I must tell you what the Spirit shows me now. A door in your life, long locked, is about to open. But the enemy has been working tirelessly to keep you distracted, to keep you scrolled into noise, so that when this moment came, you would miss it. That is why these words are piercing through your distraction like a trumpet blast. That is why you are here, because you were not meant to miss what heaven has prepared. You were meant to hear, to receive, and to stand ready. Beloved child, do not underestimate the timing. For many seasons you wondered, "Why am I forgotten? Why are my prayers unanswered?" But what you did not see is that the delay was protection. The silence was preparation. The hiddenness was shaping you into one who could carry the weight of what is about to be placed upon you. Heaven does not release a crown before the head is strong enough to bear it. And though you may have thought you were forgotten, you were being fortified. Though you thought you were ignored, you were being prepared. And now the preparation is complete. That is why Archangel Michael cries out so urgently, "Open this immediately before it is too late, because the fullness of time has arrived." My child, let your heart not faint. What you are stepping into is bigger than your understanding. This is not only about you, it is about generations tied to your obedience. There are people whose lives will be changed because you chose to listen. There are chains that will be broken in families, curses that will be lifted, and doors that will be unlocked because you chose not to skip. You are the key in this season. Your picture being delivered is the sign. Your name being spoken is the confirmation. And your spirit being stirred is the witness. Stay, beloved child. Do not wander, because in the coming paragraphs, truths you never imagined will be revealed. The powerful person who holds your picture has been searching, waiting, and preparing. You may not know their name yet, but heaven knows, and soon you will see. But for now you must remain under the sound of this message, because only those who endure until the end receive the full revelation. My beloved child, as the heavens lean close to your life tonight, I must reveal to you what has been hidden for too long. There is a force moving in silence that has already written your name into a future greater than what your human eyes can comprehend. Many times you have walked under the weight of rejection, carrying questions heavy in your chest. Why me? Why must I endure this? But my child, what you did not know is that each prayer you uttered, each tear you cried, each night you lay awake, questioning was collected in the bowls of heaven. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was ignored. The silence you endured was not denial. It was preservation. You were being hidden until the appointed hour, until the very moment when the stage of destiny was set for your unveiling. And that moment is not next year, not next season, not someday. It is now. Even as your eyes move across these words, the unseen world is shifting. The angels are moving. Archangel Michael himself is standing guard with his sword raised high, making sure that what belongs to you will not be stolen. Do not underestimate the timing of this message. Your picture has already been delivered, and this is not an image of flesh and blood alone. This is the seal of your spirit, the mark of your destiny. The most powerful person alive has received sight of you, not because they sought you, but because heaven ordained it. They will be moved toward you and stirred about you. Do not be surprised when doors swing open without explanation, when opportunities come to your feet without effort, or when names you never expected are suddenly connected with your own. This is the mystery of divine timing. When heaven says the moment has arrived, nothing can resist. My child, I see you questioning even now. Is this really for me? Could such a destiny truly belong to me when I feel so small, so broken, so unworthy? And the heavens answer, yes. Not because of what you have done, but because of what was written about you. Your unworthiness is swallowed up in God's mercy. Your weakness is overtaken by His strength. Your failures are dissolved in His grace. This message is not here to remind you of what you lack, but to awaken you to what has been placed in your hands all along. Heaven does not choose the strong, the proud, or the qualified. Heaven chooses the willing, the open, the ones who even in their trembling say, "Yes, Lord, here I am." And you, beloved, are one of them. Listen carefully. A shift has already begun. The silence you endured has broken in the spirit. Where there was once delay, there is now acceleration. Where there was once resistance, there is now alignment. Archangel Michael cries out because the enemy has seen what is coming and is trying to distract you. He wants you to treat this moment lightly, to think these words are ordinary, to close your heart and miss the blessing. But Michael's sword burns with fire because he knows what is at stake. He knows that the very inheritance of your life depends on your response. That is why he cries, "Do not skip. Do not turn away. Do not delay. Open this fully. Stay until the end and receive what heaven has released for you." Listen carefully. A shift has already begun. The silence you endured has broken in the spirit. Where there was once delay, there is now acceleration. Where there was once resistance, there is now alignment. Archangel Michael cries out because the enemy has seen what is coming, and in desperation he is trying to distract you. He wants you to treat this moment lightly, but Michael's sword burns with fire because he knows what is at stake. He knows that the very inheritance of your life depends on your response. That is why he cries, "Do not skip. Stay until the end and receive what heaven has released for you." My beloved child, there are secrets about your lineage, about your family, and about your bloodline that have been kept hidden from you. Patterns of pain have tried to repeat themselves. Chains of failure have tried to pass from generation to generation. Curses have tried to whisper that you will end the same way as those before you. But hear me now. You are the breaker of that chain. You are the one chosen to end what your ancestors could not end. You are the one through whom freedom will flow. That is why your picture is in the hands of power. That is why your name is spoken in heavenly courts. Because this moment is not about survival. It is about transformation. You are not just being rescued, you are being raised. You are not just being saved, you are being seated. Do not fear the shock that comes with revelation, for yes, some truths will unsettle you. Some faces will be revealed that you did not expect. Some hearts will be exposed that you thought were loyal, but were secretly against you. Do not weep when these masks fall. Do not cling when heaven pulls you away from certain connections, for what is being removed is poison dressed as honey. What is being cut away is death disguised as friendship. God is not punishing you, He is protecting you. The unveiling may sting, but it is a mercy. Beloved, understand this clearly. The countdown is not symbolic, it is real. Heaven is moving in sequences, and even now, time is closing in. 10, 9, 8. With each passing second, the veil grows thinner. With each breath, the unseen becomes visible. That is why your spirit feels restless, why your body tingles, and why you cannot look away from this moment. Because your soul knows what your mind has not yet fully grasped. This is the hour. This is the unveiling. This is the appointed time. And as you remain here, line upon line, word upon word, you are not just reading, you are receiving. Every sentence carries an impartation. Every paragraph is a key. Do not rush. Do not skim. Take in every word, for in these words is a code written by heaven itself. My beloved, there is a reason your spirit has been stirred lately in ways you could not explain. The restless nights, the strange dreams, the sudden waves of emotion that rise without warning. These are not random. They are the tremors of heaven's nearness. You are standing at the edge of a divine unveiling. And though the world around you may appear ordinary, in the unseen realm, the stage has already been set. Archangel Michael cries because he sees the hand of the enemy trying desperately to close the curtain, but he will not succeed. Even now, angelic hosts are surrounding you, warding off distractions, silencing lies, and clearing the path so that you may step into what was written for you before the stars were hung in the sky. Do you not feel it? The atmosphere around you is heavier because eternity is leaning closer. God himself has bent his ear toward your life. Child, let me show you the pattern. For years you have thought that delays meant denial. You wondered why opportunities seemed to escape just as you reached for them. You cried when people walked away. You grieved when doors shut. You felt forgotten when silence followed your prayers. But what you thought was rejection was redirection. What you mistook for punishment was preparation. You were being molded in the secret place. Every trial carved strength into you. Every betrayal burned pride out of you. Every season of loneliness forged intimacy with God that nothing can steal. You see scars, but heaven sees marks of authenticity. You see loss, but heaven sees foundation. And now, because you endured, because you did not faint, because you did not abandon the path, the time has come. The season has shifted. Understand this mystery. Your picture reaching the most powerful person alive is not about vanity or earthly fame. It is a spiritual transaction, a sign that your identity is being lifted from obscurity into visibility. The same way Joseph was pulled from the prison into Pharaoh's palace, or Esther was raised from an orphan to a queen, so it will be with you. Your life is about to be pulled into a sphere of influence. You will stand where you never thought you would stand. You will be seen by eyes you never thought would see you. And though you cannot understand the details yet, this is the mark of heaven's endorsement upon your life. Beloved, I see you still doubting in the corners of your mind, whispering, "But what if I am not ready? What if I fail? What if this is too much for me?" And heaven answers you now. You are ready, because I made you ready. Every hidden season was training. Every closed door was strengthening. Every unanswered prayer was building endurance. Do you not know that even your failures have become fertilizer for your future? Even your mistakes have been woven into a testimony that will strengthen others? Do not despise your weakness, for it is in weakness that my power is perfected. When you thought you were falling apart, I was piecing you together into someone unbreakable. When you thought you were drowning, I was teaching you how to breathe underwater. When you thought you were dying, I was resurrecting you into a new creation. You are not who you were yesterday. You are not defined by what they said. You are defined by what I have spoken, and I have called you chosen. Beloved, I see you still doubting in the corners of your mind, whispering, "But what if I am not ready? What if I fail? What if this is too much for me?" And heaven answers you now. You are ready because I made you ready. Every hidden season was training. Every closed door was strengthening. Every unanswered prayer was building endurance. Do you not know that even your failures have become fertilizer for your future? Even your mistakes have been woven into a testimony that will strengthen others. Do not despise your weakness, for it is in weakness that my power is perfected. When you thought you were falling apart, I was piecing you together. When you thought you were drowning, I was teaching you. When you thought you were dying, I was resurrecting you into a new creation. You are not who you were yesterday. You are not defined by what they said. You are defined by what I have spoken, and I have called you chosen. My child, the countdown continues. Heaven does not measure time as man does, but even now the seconds are falling like drops from an eternal clock. 10, 9, 8. Every tick carries a revelation. You feel the pressure because the veil is about to rip open. Truths are about to be exposed. People you thought were for you will be revealed as against you. People you overlooked will be shown as divine helpers. Resources you never imagined will come. And yes, the shock may unsettle you, but let your heart be strong. Nothing revealed will destroy you. Everything revealed will deliver you. Stay with me, beloved, because the revelation is still unfolding. This message is not merely words. It is a current of power. With every sentence, heaven is planting seeds into your spirit. Some will bloom tonight, others months from now, but all will grow. Beloved, lean closer now, for the Spirit is pressing deeper into the chambers of your destiny. Many times you have thought that your life was small, insignificant, and overlooked. But that was only because you were looking with earthly eyes. Heaven's perspective is not like man's. When heaven looks upon you, it does not see the mistakes you made last year or the failures that tried to stain your path. No, when heaven looks at you, it sees the imprint of divine design, a fingerprint of eternity pressed upon your soul before you ever took your first breath. My child, do you not realize that your very existence is a prophecy? The fact that you survived the storms that should have drowned you is the evidence that you were preserved for a reason greater than yourself. You could have fallen, but you were lifted. You could have been destroyed, but you were protected. You could have been forgotten, but you were remembered. And all of that has led you to this very hour, the hour where Archangel Michael cries out because the book of your destiny is opening to its next chapter. Do not be alarmed by the urgency in his voice. He does not cry out because there is danger to your soul. He cries out because the window of opportunity is narrow, and if you turn away, you may miss the exact moment heaven has prepared for you. The countdown is real. 10 seconds in heaven's time may feel like days or hours to you, but the unfolding is already set. The scroll has been opened, and the hand of God has already written the decree. You will not remain hidden. You will not remain bound. Something is shifting. Beloved child, there are people who underestimated you, who thought you would always remain in the shadows, who looked at you and saw nothing but limitation. They spoke words that cut into your heart, that made you question your worth, that made you feel invisible. But listen to me, those words were lies. They were never aligned with the truth of heaven, for even when they overlooked you, God's eye never left you. Even when they rejected you, his hand remained on you. And now the very people who dismissed you will be shocked. They will not understand how the doors opened. They will not comprehend how favor found you. They will be confused, but you will not, because you will remember this moment, this message, this warning that told you in advance that your destiny was in the hands of power. My child, take courage, for what is coming is both beautiful and demanding. A great weight of blessing is about to rest upon your life, but with it comes responsibility. Heaven does not elevate without purpose. You are not being lifted simply to be seen. You are being lifted so that light may shine through you into places still bound in darkness. This is why the trials you faced were so intense. Because the vessel that carries greater oil must endure greater refining. The diamond that shines brightest must endure the deepest cutting. Do not resent the process you walked through. It was heaven's way of shaping you into a carrier of power, into one who will not break when the weight of glory arrives. Beloved, hear the truth. The shocking event you are about to witness is not only external. Yes, things around you will shift, doors will open, and people will appear. But even more than that, something inside you is being unlocked. A hidden strength, a hidden gift, a hidden authority that has been lying dormant is about to awaken. You have felt glimpses of it. Those times when words came from your mouth you did not know you carried. Those times when courage rose from within you though fear tried to paralyze you. Those glimpses were not accidents. They were previews of the well that lives inside of you. And now, beloved child, the well is breaking open. You will find yourself speaking with a clarity that shocks even you. You will find yourself walking into places you once feared, now clothed in peace. You will find yourself declaring truths that cut through lies like lightning splits the sky. Beloved, hear the truth. The shocking event you are about to witness is not only external. Yes, things around you will shift, doors will open, people will appear, and resources will flow. But even more than that, something inside you is being unlocked. A hidden strength, a hidden gift, a hidden authority that has been lying dormant is about to awaken. You have felt glimpses of it in moments of desperation. Those glimpses were not accidents. They were previews of the well that lives inside of you. And now, the well is breaking open. This is why Archangel Michael cries out. This is why his sword burns brighter than before. Because the enemy has seen what is awakening in you, and he trembles. He knows that once you realize who you are, no chain can hold you, no curse can bind you, no opposition can defeat you. That is why the battles have been so fierce. That is why the warfare has been so relentless. It was never about your past. It was about your future. The enemy fought so hard because he saw what was written over your tomorrow. But the fact that you are here proves he did not win. You are still standing, and if you are still standing, that means the story is not over. It means the best is yet to unfold. Beloved child, let me tell you this clearly. The revelation coming to you will not only expose enemies, it will also reveal allies. There are people prepared by heaven who have been waiting for you, who have been kept hidden until the right moment, who carry what you need. Do not be surprised when strangers show you kindness, or when doors open in unexpected places. This is not a coincidence, it is alignment. The same hand that preserved you is now connecting you. The same angels that fought for you in secret are now ushering helpers into your path. Stay in this moment. Do not turn away, for in the coming words, greater secrets will be unveiled, and the countdown will not pause. Archangel Michael's cry is not to frighten you, but to anchor you so you will not drift before the promise arrives. My beloved, hold on, for what is written cannot be erased. Beloved, do you feel how the atmosphere has shifted around you? Even as you sit with these words, there is a weight. Not a weight of despair, but of holy urgency. This is because the heavens are closer than you think, leaning in upon your life like a watchman. The whisper is this: you are not who you once were. You are not the broken version of yourself that others tried to label. You are awakening into the fullness of who you were always meant to be. This awakening is not gentle. It shakes the walls of everything you thought you knew. That is why Michael cries so loudly. His cry is both a warning and a trumpet, both an alarm and an announcement. He is saying, "Rise now, child of light, for the time of revealing has come. I must tell you what is unfolding in realms you cannot see. There are thrones in the unseen where destinies are confirmed. In those thrones, your case was presented. The adversary pointed fingers, listing your weaknesses, but Michael, clothed in fire, stepped forward with evidence that silenced every accusation. He presented your perseverance, your unseen tears, and your faith. Heaven listened and ruled in your favor. That is why the decree was signed and your image has been sent forth. Do not doubt this, beloved. The movement around you will prove it soon. Where there was once only delay, you will see sudden acceleration. Where there was once silence, you will hear clarity. Where there was once rejection, you will find open doors. And though some of these doors will shock you, though you may tremble as you step through them, know that you are not walking alone. You are escorted by fire, by angels, and by the Spirit of the living God. There is a reason your life has been attacked so viciously. The battles you fought were not random. The heaviness that pressed on you was not a coincidence. The enemy recognized your potential long before you did. He saw the seeds planted in you that could set others free, shift entire families, and open rivers of blessing for generations. And because he saw, he struck. He tried to suffocate you before you could bloom. He tried to bury you under discouragement, shame, and fear. But every attempt only pushed you deeper into the soil of God's presence. And when a seed is buried in good soil, it does not die. It grows. That is why you are sprouting now, why the light is breaking through. What was meant to destroy you has become the womb of your destiny. Beloved, listen to me carefully. The most powerful one who holds your picture has been waiting. They may not even understand why they are drawn to you, but heaven has stirred their spirit. A meeting will come, a connection will be made, a word will be spoken that shifts the entire trajectory of your life. And though you may not recognize it immediately, when it happens, you will remember this message that told you beforehand. Do not delay. Do not miss the hour. Do not let fear steal this from you. The shock of truth may unsettle you, but it will not harm you. You may learn things about your past, about people close to you, that make you pause. But these revelations are for your protection. God is cutting away what cannot remain with you in the new season. The unveiling will sting, yes, but it is the sting of surgery, not the sting of poison. It is the pain that saves, not the pain that kills. Trust the hands of heaven, for they are not careless with your heart. My beloved child, the countdown continues even now. 10, 9, 8. The veil thins, the clock strikes, and the truth approaches. Do you not feel it in your bones? The trembling is not anxiety, it is anticipation. Your soul knows what your mind cannot yet explain. You are on the edge of a divine unveiling that will alter everything. Stay with me. Remain until the end, for those who endure will see the fullness of the vision. Do not let fear steal this from you. The shock of truth may unsettle you, but it will not harm you. You may learn things about your past, about people close to you, about the hidden movements in your life that make you pause. But these revelations are for your protection. God is cutting away what cannot remain with you in the new season. The unveiling will sting, but it is the sting of surgery. Trust the hands of heaven, for they are not careless with your heart. My beloved child, the countdown continues even now. 10, 9, 8. The veil thins, the clock strikes, and the truth approaches. Do you not feel it in your bones? The trembling is not anxiety, it is anticipation. You are on the edge of a divine unveiling that will alter everything. Stay with me. Remain until the end, for those who endure will see the fullness of the vision. Beloved, you stand now in the most delicate moment of your journey. It is the moment where silence begins to break. For too long you have carried questions without answers, wounds without explanations, and burdens without relief. But heaven is not deaf to your cries, nor blind to your pain. Every sigh of your heart has been written, every tear collected, and every restless night marked down. And now the balance tips. Now the heavens release what was delayed. Archangel Michael has been dispatched not only to guard you, but to awaken you, to shake you from the heaviness of despair, and to remind you that you are not forgotten, abandoned, or left to fight alone. My child. Michael cries out because the hour is too important to miss. The window is too short to ignore. He does not whisper. He shouts, so your spirit will not sleep while destiny knocks on your door. Think of how far you have come. There were days you thought you would never survive. And yet here you are. There were moments when the weight was so heavy you almost gave up, but somehow you kept breathing. Do you not see the miracle in that? You thought you were weak, but you were stronger than you imagined. You thought you were alone, but angels surrounded you. Every step you took was a declaration against the darkness that tried to silence you. And now those steps have led you here, to this very moment where heaven's decree collides with earth's reality. Beloved child, do not despise the delays you endured. They were not wasted years. They were the furnace that shaped your faith, the school that trained your patience, the silence that sharpened your hearing. You are not the same person you were when the storm began. You have been remade, refined, and that is why you are ready for what is about to come. The most powerful person alive who holds your picture is not simply a human figure. It is a sign that heaven has elevated your name into places of influence you never expected. It is confirmation that your season of obscurity has ended. What was hidden will now be seen. And though it may shock you, though it may overwhelm you, do not shrink back. For this is not the work of man, it is the movement of God. Do not be surprised, my child, when truth begins to surface. The shocking revelation that approaches may come through dreams, sudden words, or faces revealed. People you trusted may be unmasked and it will hurt. But remember, the pruning is mercy. God is not removing to harm you. He is removing to protect you. Better to lose false friends than to carry poison into your next season. Let go when heaven says, let go. The path is narrow, but it is sure. Can you not sense the countdown moving even now? 10, 9, 8. With each second, your spirit shakes because it knows the veil is thinning and heaven and earth are aligning. The stage is being set. The trumpet has sounded. You cannot turn back now. You must remain under the flow of this word until the last sentence, because every paragraph is a stone laid in the bridge that will carry you over. If you stop midway, the bridge will remain unfinished. Stay, beloved, until the end. There are generations tied to your obedience. The choices you make in this hour will ripple into the lives of those who come after you. You are not only carrying your story, you are carrying the hope of many who will be freed because you chose not to give up. This is why the battles were so intense and why the enemy tried so hard to silence you. He was not afraid of who you were yesterday. He was terrified of who you are becoming now. And though he tried to bury you, heaven has decreed that you will rise, and rise you shall. Beloved child, take courage. The shock that is coming is not meant to break you. It is meant to awaken you. Do not fear the shaking, for it is the shaking that reveals what is unshakable. Do not resist the unveiling, for it is the unveiling that sets you free. And above all, do not ignore the cry of Michael, for his cry is the sound of heaven fighting for you. Beloved, you must understand that every battle you have endured was not wasted. Each one carried within it a hidden preparation, a seed of strength that is now blooming inside of you. The pain you suffered, the loneliness you carried, the betrayals that scarred you, none of these things were in vain. They were tools in the hands of a divine potter, shaping you, pressing you, and molding you into a vessel capable of holding a glory heavier than you imagined. If you had not walked through the valley, you would not be strong enough to stand on the mountain. If you had not endured the storm, you would not be able to carry the calm that follows. You look back at your past and wonder why it had to be so hard. But soon you will look forward and understand that without the breaking, there could be no breakthrough. This is why Archangel Michael cries out, not because you are failing, but because you are closer than you have ever been to the unveiling of everything that was promised. His cry is the cry of urgency, like a trumpet calling soldiers to attention, for the time of waiting is over, and the time of revealing has begun. Child, I must tell you the truth of why your picture being delivered carries such weight. This is not about vanity or recognition in the eyes of flesh. This is about influence that will ripple far beyond what you imagine. Heaven has placed your image, your name, your very identity into hands that hold authority because you are meant to be positioned in spaces that require visibility. You were hidden for protection, but now the time has come. The hand that holds your picture is not merely human. It is symbolic of every system that will soon recognize what God has placed inside of you. Do not let fear whisper that you are unworthy. You may look at your past and see failure, but heaven looks and sees preparation. My beloved, the reason you survived storms that should have ended you is because you were being trained to carry a mantle larger than your own life. This mantle is heavy, but your shoulders have been made strong through suffering. Nothing you endured was wasted. Every wound has become a well of wisdom. Every loss has become a foundation for gain. And now you stand at the threshold of a chapter so breathtaking that even your enemies will have no choice but to acknowledge the hand of God upon you. Beloved child, do not be surprised by what is about to be revealed. The shocking truths that approach are not designed to break you, but to free you. There are masks that will fall from faces you trusted. There are secrets that will surface about those around you. And yes, it may hurt to see them, but remember, God is revealing only what cannot walk with you into your destiny. Let go when it is exposed. A pruning always precedes a harvest, and your harvest cannot be delayed any longer. My child, the countdown continues. 10, 9, 8. Do you feel the urgency in the air? Your spirit trembles because it knows something has already shifted. The gate is opening, the scroll is unrolling, and the decree is being read aloud in heaven's courts. Archangel Michael cries because he knows what is written for you. He cries because he has seen the attempts of darkness to blind you, to distract you, to convince you that this message is nothing more than empty words. But look at how your heart responds. Look at how your chest burns as you read. That is your witness. That is your spirit's confirmation that this is real, that this is not ordinary, that this is the voice of God thundering through the veil to reach you before it is too late. Beloved, generations are bound to the choice you make in this season. Do not take this lightly. You are not only fighting for yourself, you are standing on behalf of those who will come after you. The curse that tried to linger in your family line ends with you. The cycles of failure that repeated will break with you. You are the chosen one raised to interrupt patterns of pain. That is why your battles were fiercer, why your nights were darker, why your pain was sharper, because your victory will echo further. Stay in this flow, beloved child. Do not rush away, for what is being written here is not only a message, it is a map. Each paragraph is a step, each line a stone laid upon the bridge of destiny. Walk it to the end, and you will cross into a land where promises bloom and where hidden truths no longer hide. Michael's cry is your assurance that you are almost there. Do not faint. Do not look away. The unveiling is closer than you think.